Dear Diary, when I woke up today, I could finally play through the Rope Stretching Blues by Blind Blake. You know, that's a tough one. Honestly, pretty difficult in a general kind of way. Rope Stretching Blues, that's a difficult song. But I've got the first part under my fingers now. Next, I'll learn the musical interlude, the solo, I guess. And the back and forth on those will be a lot of fun to play. And I've started to get the Underwear song pretty well managed. It's not perfect, of course, but I've been playing it for a couple of weeks now, I guess. I'd have to go back and look to see how long. But it's a lot of fun to play, so it's an easy one to practice because it's fun. And I'm still working on the same old techniques. Still basically working on the same old songs, except I've added Rope Stretching Blues to the mix. I've got set number 1 and set number 2 I'm working on. And I have to grind hours. I have to grind hours this morning and every morning. All right. I'm going to get my 5. I'm only like 30 minutes in. Dear Diary, yesterday I did like 4 hours and 35 minutes. And that's a little bit short. And that seems to be a pretty regular thing for me to come up short on. Like 20 or 35 minutes. And so I think the thing to do is to introduce like 1 2-hour session to my daily routine. And maybe that'd take the pressure off later in the day. So I'm not off to a stellar start, but I am off to a start. And maybe today I'll learn the solo for Rope Stretching Blues. And that will be a lot of fun, and it should really cement the intro part under my fingers. So that seems like a dope way to spend the day. All right, I'm going to get my 5. Dear Diary, yesterday was another really good day. I've been playing the Rope Stretching Blues. And Blind Blake is so good. And now that I've got one part under my fingers and I'm learning the lead part, man, it's just a lot. I can tell I'm doing a little bit too much. I think I put like 4 hours into that song yesterday. I can tell I'm doing a little bit too much. I'm starting to get some stiffness in my F shape with my thumb there. And it's from a run that I need to change. I need to go ahead and go into the F form and then do the run rather than catch up and put my thumb on at the end. I can feel the tightness there. I need to fix it. Yesterday, I was keeping track of my time, and I came up a little bit short, as I've been doing. About 5 hours is a lot. 300 minutes, that's a lot of minutes. Oof. I played all day, you know what I mean? And still came up a little bit short. Anyway, yesterday, I noticed that my Google stopwatch reset when I switched tabs. How many times has that happened? And I didn't notice. If I didn't notice that time, I'd have lost like 39 minutes. And so I had to download a new timer. Just something I can have a little faith in, you know what I mean? Just reset to 0. How many times have I missed that? You know what? And I'm not acting like I've been hitting my 5 and it's the timer's fault, but I'm a little bit suspicious about that because I've been working my ass off, but whatever. Today I'm going to hit my 5. So I'm working on the lead, on the, let's call it the solo for Rope Stretching Blues. And it's really a very good song. It's probably the hardest song that I've learned. It's probably harder than Hesitation Blues. And between Hesitation Blues and I Love Paris and Poker Woman Blues and Rope Stretching Blues, I'm like, I can play all day. Just give me a machine, you know? Oof. I'm loving the guitar right now. Everything about it. I went to sleep with Rope Stretching Blues playing in my ear, and I woke up about 4 a.m. and laid in bed and listened to Rope Stretching Blues playing in my ear until like 5. Like, not even joke. There's something about that visceral memory of a song that is very engaging for me. It's very intriguing. I obsess over it a little bit. I gotta play set number 1. I gotta work on set number 2. And I gotta play Rope Stretching Blues. And that seems like a good day. Gotta take my cat to the face clinic. She's gotta get her 1 year thing. All right. Okay, I'm gonna hit my 5. I'm gonna get that 300 minutes. Dear Diary, I went camping all weekend at Hoosier National Forest. It was fantastic. It was nice and cool. It's the emptiest campground. They got good showers. Everything about Hoosier National is awesome. Love that place. Last week, I came up a little bit short, like 2 of the 4 days of the week, again, which is, if I'd have made my goal 240 minutes, if I'd have gone for 4 hours instead of 5, I could hit it all day, every day, no problem. 5 hours is tough. That 300 minutes, just counting down while you're playing. I think I can do it. I'm going to hit it. Those classical guys can't outperform me. I'm going to hit my 5 hours today. I can almost play the little variation, Rope Stretching Blues, and it's awesome. It's got a little diminished run in there that is super fun, and I never really messed with a diminished run. And every Blind Blake song, the little solo or the little instrumental, adds another little cool lick to my vocabulary, and I'm really, really liking that. I'm not really hardcore learning any songs right now except those ragtime things, because they've got me so motivated. And I kind of assume that this week I need to start taking some of those songs more seriously, but I'm so ate up on the Blind Blake, I might just start a third one, I feel like right now I need to get a lot of Blind Blake style and chops under my fingers. So that's what I was thinking about when I was enforced. All right, it's time to edit this video. You have a good week.